Hey guys, welcome back! I hope you're ready for more fun sailing adventures with our lovely companion Daffodil, who is the cutest thing in existence. But as I loaded up, I realised that we have someone up here. We have Gwen, who would like to speak to us. So what would you like? Look, Stella, I'm sorry. I think I just need some space. Just a bit of time by myself. I knew going back to the villa was a bad idea. Sorry, this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great since you found me on that island. I just need to be alone for a little while. Okay, absolutely no problem. But the other person who's shown up is we have Francis who has appeared. So let's talk to Francis because we didn't see him. I don't think we saw him at all last episode. Francis says, "It's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. I've got a new errand just for you. Fresh off the presses. Have a look-see." Ooh, we do like when he has errands. What are you looking for? Nebula fabric. I don't even know what nebula fabric is. Okay. Alternatively, we need a sockeye salmon, which we've also never seen. Or bright jelly and lightning in a bottle, which we do have, and we will get citrine in return. I think we've already given Summer a citrine, but I'm always down for getting some glims and some stuff, so let's complete that. And I guess we need to keep an eye out for nebula fabric and sockeye salmons, which is very interesting. But while we're here, would you like a bunch of these things that I've just randomly been acquiring? Oh, we have so much money. 11,000? What do you have to buy? More odd seeds and more empty bottles. I mean, I'll take the empty bottles because why not? They are incredibly cheap. And the odd seeds? Sure. Why not get those as well? And how are you, Francis? I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young woman being so hard at work. Not that Karen wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. I have a feeling we've had that exact same conversation in the past, Francis. Which, to be fair, just makes you a very accurate elderly person because Lord knows they love to tell the same story and have the same conversation multiple times. But thank you for the errand. I'll keep an eye out for those other things for you. And what did we cook? Ooh, we learned to make paella. I mean, that's pretty cool. How did we make that? That was a shellfish and a grain. That makes sense. And it's an exotic dish type. Interesting. What else could we try and make? So I don't think we can put anything with raspberries. No. Can we put anything with strawberries? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm not sure what else we have or haven't tried, but let's try cooking a sole and a carrot. Why not? Let's see what you make, and it looks like we might also have some mail. What do we have? We have a Dear future customer, this is Madison at Friedorama. We are currently running a promotion for our new food delivery service. Stop by on Hummingbird, or I said it wrong again. I meant to say it correctly and I still said Hummingbird. Oh, good lord. Stop by on Hummingbird to hear all about it. Our sales rep is waiting for you. Okay, so we can head back to Hummingbird to hear about the food delivery service. It's intriguing. Are we close to Hummingbird? Where are we? We are... Oh, it's too dark to navigate. Okay, fair enough. I guess Francis is just chilling out here for now. So let's deal with some of these crops and then maybe we can go to bed and see how far we are from Hummingbird. Because I cannot remember for the life of me where we actually left off last episode. I feel like we were kind of in the middle of nowhere. So let's head up here. Ooh, we've got carrots. Ooh, and that looks like our lettuce might have also grown. And we can plant the odd seeds because, sure, I'm sure Francis will have given us something absolutely wild. But now, we can also try cooking with a lettuce, which is very interesting. Although, I don't actually know if it would count as a different type of vegetable. But I suppose we shall find out. So, ooh, and whatever we're cooking down here has finished. I do absolutely love how Daffodil just runs so fast whenever we go really far. It's like, wait for me, don't leave me behind. Ooh, a leaf veggie, because I think everything else we've got are... So this is a straight veggie, which we haven't cooked with the mushroom yet. And these are both roots. So let's see, what can we do with a leaf veggie? We could cook it with a mushroom, a fish, or some corn. Let's do it with a soul and see if that gives us anything interesting. And I suppose in the meantime we should probably head to bed so we can actually navigate and see where we are. Time for snuggling. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm incredibly jealous of the fact that we get to snuggle with Daffodil in this game, because I feel like that would be the softest hug in existence. So, rise and shine everybody, and let's see where we are. Ooh, actually we're right near Hummingbird. Okay, let's head there, and then do we actually have any other... Ooh, there's a bunch of places that we've found but haven't gone to yet. So those could be interesting. And do we have... What are our tasks? We have to wait for Gwen to feel better, which is fair. We have to give Atul some pork chops. We have to talk to the cowardly CEO. And we have to find some more gemstones. So maybe... I feel like we should head to Hummingbird. But then maybe it's time to start exploring some of these new islands. I have a feeling that this line probably represents where we need the icebreaker, so I don't think we'll be able to head there. But we should be able to head down to these ones, I would think, and then see what's down here. Or alternatively, we could head back over here and see if we can work out what we're missing, but I do kind of feel like I want to go back when we have a different skill. And then even if there's something that we just legitimately missed, we'll probably also be able to reach some other places that we currently can't. Well, I suppose in the meantime, let's head to Hummingbird and see what this letter was talking about. I'm intrigued in food delivery. Oh, goodbye Francis. I hope you have a safe trip. I've got to be honest, that ship kind of looks like it can't steer, and it might just be floating wherever it fancies. But whatever floats your boat, Francis. I mean, I guess quite literally whatever floats your boat. If you want to just roam around and randomly appear... Oh, I was not paying enough attention. If you want to, just randomly appear. I swear he was not there when we ended last episode, but as soon as I loaded it up, it was just like, yes, hello, Francis has come to visit you. I was like, oh. I mean, fair enough. We all love a good visit from Francis, especially because we had so much stuff to sell. And it means that we now have quite a lot of money to our name, which is great, and probably means that we could actually upgrade our ship if we went back to see the loan shark. But I'm playing that fishing game very badly today. Or maybe it's the fish. We'll say it was that the fish were being particularly difficult. What did we get? Okay. So the leaf veggies still gave us the exact same. Very interesting. Hi Summer, how are you? Oh, you're hungry. I can definitely give you something. You like dessert. Oh, you've eaten that very recently. That is fair. You'd like vegan food. We don't have a ton. Would you like a coffee? Yes, you would. Would you also like a hug? No. Understandable. Well, it looks like we have reached Hummingbird, so let us head down and see if we can find this sales rep. Come along, Daffodil. We have places to be and people to see. Hello, now we have to see if we can find someone who was not here previously. And also, assuming I went to the right place, I'm pretty sure it said coming to Hummingbird. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it is correct. Because I can't see. Oh, hello, is it you? You who said I needed an improved kitchen, which I now have. Yes, young person. Can I assume you are busy? You are a modern woman. You have things to do, tasks to accomplish, deadlines and whatnot. We get it. You have a busy life. We at Federama believe in productivity and filled bellies. That's why we have created an incredible food delivery service. Carefully crafted meals by our food gourmet artists. Making meals shouldn't be a distraction. Finding what to eat every day is a chore. Your time matters, but not at the expense of an empty belly. If you believe in Feedorama, you'll enhance your palate. You'll grow in taste. For the low price of 5,000 glims, good lord, you'll receive a special package every week, filled with fresh produce and helpful recipes. You'll be happier and more productive. Imagine the possibilities. Feedorama believes in you. Would you like to subscribe now and start your nutritious journey? I mean, 5,000 glims, I mean, we have that, but only just. That'll be enough for like 1 week. I have a feeling at some point we're going to have to say yes, but right now I might have to say no. Although I can technically afford it. But it would only be 1 week, but we would get new recipes and it might get us the pork chop that we need for Atul. Ooh, decisions. You know what? We have the money right now. We can deal with the rest later. Let's say... it feels like so much money. What happens if I say no? That's too bad. I'll be here if you change your mind. Remember that Feedorama believes in productivity and filled bellies. Do tell a friend. Fair enough. I'm assuming... Oh, it doesn't actually tell me that I need to sign up. I feel like 5,000 is quite a lot. We only have... How much? We have 9,000 right now. And 5,000 a week would be quite a lot. Ooh. I forgot that we got a cherry seed, but we need an orchard, which we definitely do not have right now. This is very intriguing. We have coal and slate. We have so many things. I will definitely keep you in mind if I suddenly find myself with a lot of glims to my name, but right now, that would kind of take like everything I have. Hello, sheep. And I think I'm unfortunately gonna have to save that for like actual stuff. Because like there's a loan shark and I definitely need to buy more things from the loan shark, so I think it's more important to deal with him first. So let's head back to the ship. And then let's plot ourselves a route. Because I definitely want to go and get some stuff. So we could go and get some maple logs. Or we could... we could go down to Albert's shipyard. And then we could see if we can make our way to South Point Docks. Because that looks to be quite a big place. And I'm not sure what this line represents. But I suppose we will be able to find out if we head down, so let's go to Albert's shipyard. And let's see if I can actually manage to catch some fish while we're on our way, and they won't all break my line. Come on, Daffodil. You're gonna wish me luck, right? You believe in me. You think I can do this. Come on. Give me a fish. They're all just fighting me so hard. This is definitely no herring. Maybe it's like a sole? I'm gonna guess a sole. Although it would be nice if it was something new. That would be fantastic. But it's a sole. I will still take it. Oh yeah, what is this bus stop? Oh. Apparently, I thought the ship stopped when I jumped off it. Turns out that's not necessarily the case. So let's grab these shells and get back on the ship. I do kind of want to see what it is with that bus stop though. I feel like there's something there, but maybe that's something to discover another time. Sorry, Daffodil. I made you jump in the water again. I didn't think the ship was just going to keep going like that. Every other time we've jumped off, it's just kind of stopped. And, yeah. I thought it was going to, but then the ship definitely kept going, which is fair. The ship's got places to be, but yeah, would have been nice for it to stop. Maybe we'll have to head back there at some point. See if we can work out what is going on. Well, we may have missed that, but we do have a crate to get. You gonna stop? See, this time the ship just stopped. It seemed so easy. Don't know what's different between now and then, but that's fine. What did we get? We got some limestone and a vibrant necklace. But it looks like that's everything we're gonna get from this supply drop. So let's head back up and let's water these plants, because otherwise we are not going to get all the things we need. And I wonder if, because I think one of the things we can afford is a new blueprint table, and I wonder if this is the one that will let us make that orchard, because I am very intrigued by the cherry seeds that we got, and I would love to get an orchard, because that just sounds really cool. Who doesn't want to grow some pretty trees? Especially trees that can give us fruit. And I'm always here for more veg and fruit and various foods, because we have a lot of recipes to make. Especially considering we're not getting the food delivery service, so we kind of have to work it out on our own. Alright. Come on, let's see if we can get another fish. We've only successfully caught one today, and I don't want Uncle Atul to be disappointed in me and my lack of fishing skills. Because the last time I didn't fish very often, he was not very happy. But I'll take a medium glim bottle. That is also very, very nice. We may have quite a lot of money at the moment, but I will always take more. In every video game, I will always take more money. Thank you! Apparently you're listening to me about how much money I would like. Come on. Maybe one fish? Oh. And that's a herring. Nice and easy. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. Come on, let's go see the loan shark. Hello, Albert. Wait 1 second. I don't have a joke for the loom yet. I might have one soon. It's coming. I can feel it. Looming over me. That was actually quite good. I mean, it was dreadful, but it was good, you know? Anyway. Hi, buddy. I would like an upgrade. Now we can definitely afford to get the new blueprint station, which gives us a sheep corral, the orchard, and a windmill. Interesting. And we can also afford to get the larger boat, but we don't have any of the things really that we need for the icebreaker. Fair enough. Okay, well, I guess we may as well get ourselves a larger ship, and I will never say no to some more blueprints. But from then we need iron ingots and wool fabric, and we would get a crusher, a lounge, and a chicken coop. Very interesting. And another ship was 8,000. Okay, we can save up for that. Thank you very much, Albert. Much appreciated. You didn't even make a mildly ominous comment this time, which just makes it even nicer to talk to you. So what would it cost to make some of the new things? Okay, so we can produce flour with a windmill, but we need marble and aluminium. We can get fruit from the orchard, but we need nebula thread. And the sheep corral, we need copper ingots and planks. Very interesting. Oh, and actually, we haven't made the foundry yet, have we? I don't believe we had, but for that we need some oak planks. And I wonder, do we have enough oak, or do we need to go make some more? Actually, as long as I don't do a really bad job of this, which I might well do, we should be able to get enough out of this. Okay, when I said the comment about doing a really bad job, yeah, still just as bad at this as I was the last time. Come on, concentrate. That was pretty good. Come on, you're gonna give me 3 for that? Okay. That was definitely a 2. Oh, that one was so close to being good. I really hope that other people struggle with this minigame as much as I do, otherwise this is frankly embarrassing. I feel like my controller just doesn't want to do that sort of fine movement. And I'm using a Pro controller, so I would have thought it would be the right thing for the job. Although, actually, using the directional keypad maybe is a bit better. Either way, I think that should be enough of the planks to make the foundry. Yes, because we have enough coal. Oh, that is huge! Okay, that's going to take a lot of moving things around, but we do now have a bigger ship, so I am hopeful that we might actually have enough space to move things around, which would be fantastic. And I would like to prioritize having the things like the fields at the bottom if we can, because we visit them a lot. And then it would be things like the loom and this guy, whatever it's called. That would be probably the next most important thing, because we visit that a lot as well. And I'm guessing we're going to visit the foundry a lot when we actually get there. But oh, I forgot, you've got the weird side bit, haven't you? Okay, you can go... no, you can stay down here and we'll see if we can fit the foundry on top of you. Let's try this. Foundry. Oh man, it really is huge. Okay, I think I can still do this. Surely this size ship is big enough to get all the things you need. You just have to be a bit creative. So let's move you over. Move you like that, and then... oh, the top of the chimneys count? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, God. Okay, do you fit down here, actually? You do! Now that is very, very good. Okay. So if we do that, and we put you over here, and why do I feel like there still isn't enough space? My sense of space is no good. Oh, it is! Fantastic. Okay, I guess we'll put you there. You are very, very large. But this should hopefully mean we can get... What was what we needed? Like copper ingots? Do we actually have any copper? We do have some copper. Okay, and how does this work? How does the minigame work? I don't know. Or do we have to use 5? Oh, we need to add... We don't have any of the things available that it needs. Do we not have any coal? I'm assuming it would need coal. We ran out of coal. We used it all to build this place. Okay, I think we probably need to grab some more coal and then maybe we can make that work. I guess we shall see. In the meantime, let's go to bed so we can head off and see if we can find some coal. Good morning, Daffodil. Hope you are having a good morning and you got a good sleep. Now where... I mean, we can make coal, but we also got it from... We got it from here. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go to these boxes and then we'll go back here, have a quick look round, get the coal, and then we can head down to South Point Docks. That sounds like a good plan. So let's do that. And in the meantime, it's time to wake up, everybody. Most of you probably want some food, because I haven't fed all of you. Ha. I mean, Gwen told me to leave her alone, but also I feel like she hasn't got a proper way of getting food beyond me giving it to her. I'm sure this is going to be absolutely fine. And let's see who is awake. Good morning. You would like some food. Would you like some poached fruit? Yes, you would. Fantastic. And what about a hug? Good morning. Good morning. You may be a snake, but I love you anyway. Because that's what family's about, really. Loving people despite the fact they are technically a snake in a cloak. I'm not sure I like what this is saying right now. Oh, thank you for playing to the plants. That's wonderful. If you could water the correct one, that would be very helpful. Come on. I want to water the one that she's singing to. Never mind. We are gonna grab whatever this shiny thing is. And the crate, and then we can head back off. And I don't think I've fed Uncle Atul in quite a long time, which is very important. He loves his food. Good morning, Uncle Atul. I'm just going to dive for this treasure, and then I promise you I am getting you your food. Here we go. I know that pork chops are the way to your heart, buddy, but I don't have any pork chops. So instead, would you like a squid skewer? That seems to have been helpful. You also look like you give great hugs. Like, I feel like Daffodil's probably the best hugs, but yours are also very good. Oh, buddy. Okay, so let's get something cooking. I could technically cook us some coal. Ooh, but I kind of want to cook the tea leaves. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to be very, very quick. And I'm assuming, like with the coffee, if you put tea leaves in the oven, it just makes water and a mug, which is very good to know. Right. If I give you mushrooms and corn, let's see what that makes. Probably something we've made before, but that's just fine. And you, I can actually finally water you. Fantastic. And I was about to go fishing, but we are pretty much where we need to be, so let's not do that. Although it doesn't actually say I need to leave Gwen alone anymore. Are you... Where's Gwen? Did she leave? I just got given a new request. Did she actually leave? Find Gwen's whereabouts. Where on earth did she go? Yes, Uncle Atul, that's my question too. Where's Gwen? Don't run away from me like that. Talk. You haven't seen her? Back to her parents' house? I mean, maybe there was an entire section of that island that we didn't go to. Okay, we'll have a quick look around here, then we'll go to the new island, and then maybe we can head back to Gwen's parents and see if we can find her. But let's see if we missed anything here and collect some coal. Hey Daffodil, I don't remember you actually coming with me last time. Maybe that caused a problem. Or maybe it didn't. Oh, I found Gwen, guys. I don't think you're meant to be here. Oh, you're so hungry, buddy. Would you like popcorn? Oh, I gave you popcorn last time. Would you like coffee? Wonderful. So you just sort of like ran away from the ship? If I give you a hug, will you come back? I feel like you're not going to come back, but I feel like you're not going to come back. I would really like you to come back, though. Maybe it's one of these guys. Let's just talk to everyone. I'm just here because I can take a longer break. I mean, I would do anything for a longer break at work, so yeah, fair. Let's take the fight to him. Okay. Let's eat his dinner and see if he likes it. Has he been eating your dinner? I mean, that's just incredibly rude. No mercy. Fair. Down with this fascist hog. Fair enough. You have nothing to say, apparently. What about you? You also have nothing to say. Okay, maybe we didn't actually miss something, because I spoke to this person last time. Yeah, because you're the person who's waiting for the D&D game, with the other person on Hummingbird. You know, when I saw that Daffodil was actually coming with me, I thought maybe I just missed something last time. But there's definitely not a way to get up here. At least not with the skill that I have, I don't believe. And that door's locked, and I believe the other door is also locked. What if I talk to the spirit again? Hello? Oh, you also have nothing to say. Fair enough, I suppose. And I don't think there was anyone up here to talk to, and this door was locked. Oh! What do you want? Get away from here. I have done nothing wrong. I am the one being threatened. As if 3 fewer days of vacation a year was a big problem for them. I would also be coming for you if you took 3 of my vacation days. That's not allowed. I mean, they should have thought twice before starting a family, right? I mean, I feel like my expression in game is a perfect summary of how everyone should feel about this. I'm not responsible for their poor life choices, nor for their lack of higher qualifications. I don't think we have the ability to punch in this game, but I want to punch this guy. And they should be happy I've not delocalized the production. What will I have to do next? Pay them medical insurance too? You don't... Nope, I'm not going to go there. This guy is just not. Why would I pay them if they don't work? It doesn't make a difference if they have a broken arm or whooping cough. They still don't work when they're not here. Buddy? Buddy, if this door wasn't locked, I would be coming for you right now. Oh, I have to talk to the protest leader one more time. I don't even remember being able to talk at that window before, but apparently that was what I needed to do. So let's get this coal, and then let's talk to the protest leader. I'm so glad we worked out what was going wrong on this island, because I thought I was going mad. We won't move, not without having negotiated. Understood. I don't think this guy really wants to negotiate, I'm not gonna lie, but I will pass your message along. They just want to negotiate, you say? Look, it's getting hot in here, and I'm getting hungry too. Okay, you can tell them I'll reverse my decision on the vacations. I'll wait for you here. Okay. I mean, vacation days back is a good start. I feel like they have other issues, but it's a good start. Nope, not enough. Yeah, I saw that coming. Plus 20% increase in wages and full compensation for medical expenses, as well as another week of vacation and 5% on capital gains. Okay, that's asking for a lot of stuff. We might have to negotiate down from that slightly. Maybe? But, damn, I've really got to pee. Okay, whatever they want. Tell them they'll get whatever they want, but they have to stop calling me Mr. Moneybags, got it? Okay, go now. I have to find the key to this door. Okay. Hey, he said he'll do, like, literally anything, so take advantage of that. He agreed to everything you said? Wonderful. You're one hell of a negotiator, Munchkin. I like you already. Look, my work is done here thanks to you. I probably could embark with you on that fancy boat of yours. I can't wait to rest my old bones in a cozy home and have you by my side, Munchkin. See you there. You're coming to my ship with me? Oh, that makes me very happy. Are you guys all happy now? We won! You did win. I'm very happy for you. I stole the key from the boss's office yesterday. Our protest leader thought it would teach him a lesson. I won't give it up for nothing. Maybe a little bag of glims? Let's say an even 100. Up front. I do have a family to feed. I mean, yeah, I'll take a key off you. Beautiful. Here it is. One key to the CEO's office. I mean, sounds like a good deal. I just love working. Do you? Because the protest felt like you guys didn't really love working. Hooray! Also, who says I just love working? You definitely feel like a spy or something. Unions forever, correct? Take that, you capitalist pig! Wonderful. Okay, let's go talk to the guy. Wonder if I can get something out of him in exchange for the key. I'm gonna eat 2 steaks tonight. You deserve 2 steaks, my friend. Oh, you still don't want to talk to me. Fair enough. And neither do you. Understandable. And are you still as happy about D&D? Yeah, you are. I'm very happy for you and your D&D game. Now let's go see if I can get something out of this guy for the key. Oh, I guess I can't. Well, I suppose I'll let you out. Thanks for unlocking the door. I actually just went in the corner there. Sorry for the smell. Here's a little something for your troubles. Those damn protesters. I mean, workers. I have to get used to that. 1,000 glims. I mean, I only paid 100 for the key, so I will take it. Wonderful. And I don't think... Okay, I definitely can't get up here or over to that other place as we are right now. Can you come back to the ship with me? You're browsing for some fibre. I mean, understandable. I don't think he's selling anything. Could you come back to the ship? That would be really nice. Like, just get on this boat with our friend? Maybe? You're gonna come back, right, Gwen? You didn't actually go all the way to your parents' house. How did you even get there? You didn't take the boat. I don't know. Well, let's go see who our new friend is. I'm glad we worked that out. And Gwen's not here. Okay. Took you long enough. I mean... Oh, you look amazing. I need to see this in full. You look so cool. Woof. That felt funny. You'd think I would have seen everything at my age. Not sure I liked it though, but it sure beats being an impersonal hooded blob. Those capes are really scratchy. Ah, it feels good to breathe the fresh air. Time for me to stretch my legs for a bit. I'm hungry as well. You know what? Would you be a dear and fix me a little meal? That would be marvellous. Thank you, Munchkin. Okay, you can leave now. Okay. Fair. Do you have anything particular that you want? Oh, your name's Astrid. And you've got a fan. Look at you, Astrid. You look glorious. Now, do you like grilled fish? Oh, it's a bit overcooked and bland. Okay. I'm glad that you still took it. But, Oh, you don't like gossip, but you need to stay informed. Understood, understood. Oh, a friend of yours has been roaming the seas. She could probably tell us what's been going on. Are you game for a little adventure? I don't have a choice. She should be around. She gained a bit of weight, but don't tell her. She's always making a scene when someone mentions her appearance. Let's go meet her. Hurry up now. Okay. So, we still don't know what you like, but I feel that you probably aren't a huge fan of the fish I just gave you. Which is understandable. Would you like a hug? Oh, that's an incredibly fluffy hug. Okay, so you do like hugs. That is very, very helpful because I also love hugs. Said it was bland. Maybe she likes the fancy food. We have cooked some things that are like exotic and stuff. Wonder if that's what you need. And let's cook a squid with... Let's cook a squid with lettuce. Why not? Squid with lettuce. The traditional meal of squid with lettuce. So what do we have? We need to find Gwen, who's probably back at her house. We still need to find pork chops. We need to find Astrid's seabound friend, and we need to find more gemstones. Oh, and we actually got the coal. Can we work out how this thing works? If I give you coal, wonderful, and it can be used in the crusher to become carbon power. Interesting. So how do you work? Oh. I mean, I don't know what I'm aiming for, but I'm hoping that the green is what I'm hoping for. Oh, red's probably bad. I think I want to keep it in this green section, if I'm gonna guess. At some point, someone's probably gonna give me a tutorial on this, because we normally get told how they work. But I will take whatever we just managed to get. Oh, we just got 5 copper ingots. Was that all 5? Yes, that was all 5 that we'd put in. Okay, interesting. I have no idea if we did a good or a bad job, but we did a job, and that is wonderful. So, what are we trying to make still? The orchard, but that needs nebula thread. The windmill, but that needs marble and aluminium. And the sheep corral, which just needs some more oak planks. Okay, so if we get some more oak, we might be able to make the sheep corral to keep our sheep from eating our crops. I mean, we don't have any sheep, so that doesn't feel like a problem that we have, but maybe it's a problem we will have in the future. But until then, let's go sleep. And I think we want to head to the new island that's nearby and see if we can get across whatever that dotted line is. Because it doesn't look like the one that I'd guess is icy, but it is a dotted line, which might mean there is something stopping us. In which case we should probably head to where Gwen is, because I don't like not knowing if Gwen's okay. Because, you know, she's my friend. And I don't want to just leave my friends who are sad on their own. So let's go to you. And we want to see if we can get to South Point Docks. I don't know if we will be able to, but we can try. How are you, Summer? You're fine. You were recently hugged and you've eaten a meal that you like, which is fantastic. What about... where's Uncle Atul? Uncle Atul, how are you doing? Oh, you could do with some food. Would you like a bouillabaisse? I don't know. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not the right person to try and pronounce some of these things. How are you? You don't need anything from me right now. Oh, we just hit a rock. Okay, yep, we definitely can't go this way. I think that's actually a step beyond the ice, if I remember rightly, from having a quick look at that. So this is a bunch of rocks stopping us. Who's Olga? I mean, I want to know who Olga is. Maybe that's your friend. That might be, oh, what's her name? That might be Astrid's friend. Could be Olga. That would be fun. And we should probably deal with all these crops. What are you giving us? Just so much random stuff. Ooh, but we do have lightning at the storm. Okay, let's get some lightning in the bottles, Uncle Atul. And play us your music. A lightning storm. Yes, I absolutely do. You play your funky music, boy. Where are you going to strike? Down here. If you could not electrocute my cat this time, that would be great. Because you did that a whole bunch last time, and that just honestly was very sad. And I don't know why, but I just love the fact that the background music in this is being played by Uncle Atul. He's just like, I'm having such a grand time, I just want to play music in the middle of a thunderstorm while my niece just runs around the ship and gets struck by lightning. Like, that's a vibe. Oh, I missed one. I'm glad that it doesn't seem to be going over to the foundry, because that looks like a very frustrating route to try and walk on. Although, I think it's getting close to hitting Uncle Atul, which doesn't sound great. Is that the storm? Are we done? You played some fantastic music, Uncle Atul. I'm proud of you. And I will pick up some food that you may or may not be eating in exchange. Shellfish stew. I think... yeah, we definitely... I think we need some variety if we're going to actually find everyone's favourite foods. I feel like it must be so hard to find their favourite food. We got very lucky with Gwen, but otherwise, you know, if there's hundreds of foods that they could have as their favourite, I don't know how you get lucky enough to actually find the right one. But I suppose as long as we know what they like, it's better than nothing. Hi Summer, how you doing? I'm just gonna go grab this mystery, which has, once again, just so much stuff. I do love that Francis essentially gives us some seeds that we can plant to get things to sell to him. feels like there's some form of concoction or like absolute play that he's making there, but I'm just not smart enough to see it. So what else can I make with the crustacean eventually? Let's put a turnip. And we are almost at wherever it was that we were going. Oh, we're going to see Olga. Hopefully, that's the friend that we're looking for. I think it might well be. Oh, hi there. You are majestic. And I fell off my boat. And I somehow just fell back off my boat again. Now that you look amazing, Olga. You look fantastic. And you look very happy. Ah, there we are. I'm happy to see her, Munchkin. She's always been a kind person and we go way back, me and her. But I've got to tell you, last time we saw each other, things didn't go that well. I feel like you should have told me that before we sailed straight into her, but okay. She might still hold a bit of a grudge against me. It's not my fault if I say things as they are. You don't always make friends by being honest, and you might even lose a few. But we're old now, so canoe under the bridge, as they say. Follow my lead? Sure. Perfect. Olga, you haven't changed a bit, old friend. Still so green. Astrid. My dear old Astrid. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see that you're out of your old shell. Would you happen to owe this to this charming young lady here? You are the new Spiritfarer, aren't you? Albert was telling everyone that Charon had been replaced. Stella, isn't it? When I think he borrowed my hairbrush and never gave it back. Oh well. I hope this new job of yours doesn't weigh too heavily on your frail shoulders. You can count on me to give you a hand, my little lady. So tell me, Astrid, what brings you here? As you said, I'm back in the world. The first thing I wanted to do was pay you a little visit. You know, to catch up on things. How are you and your sisters doing? Oh, you know, Irina is still focused on her studies, and Masha has picked up a new hobby. Knitting! She says it keeps her stress levels low. Not that she's ever done anything really stressful, mind you. But she crafts nice little mitts for the winter. You should pay them a visit as well. Oh, and Astrid. Yes? You won't believe what I heard the other day. What? Miss Shrewsbury is pregnant. Again! What? I can't believe it. Yes. And you know what? Bob is not the father. No! You're kidding me. Incredible. Ah, well, she always knew how to lure them boys. And speaking of boys, I heard Giovanni is back. And from a reliable source at that. Giovanni is back? Who told you that? Where? When? Well, if you're interested, I can go dig deeper. But are you interested? Yes. No, I don't care about what he does. I don't want to know. He can frolic all he wants. As you wish. But you know what? I'll go check my sources and I'll write back to you. Just in case. Now that you're travelling in good company, I know where to find you. Sure, okay, but no rush. I'm happy Stella found me and I want to spend some time with her and her crew for now. Olga dear, could you show her what you can do? I'm certain your help will be greatly appreciated. But of course. And on with the main attraction. Olga, what is it you can do? Come here, little lady. I am a very old being, but I am not very wise. Yes, a bit like Astrid. But there are some things I can do. My speciality is patience and spinach puffs, but we won't talk about that right now. If you look carefully, there are 3 receptacles on my back. You plant logs, oars, or rocks in them, and then you wait. You wait for me to come back to the surface. And when I'm back, the rocks or logs you used will have become a tree or a mining rock. Isn't that nice? I can't tell you what my secret is, but you have to know one thing. It's normal if they smell like strawberries, okay? Alright, hop on my back, little lady. I can just put, like, a tree on you? I mean, that seems incredibly, incredibly helpful. But I used all of my oak logs. And oak is the one I need, so I guess... What if I give you slate? Because I only have one of that. I could give you copper. And I could give you... limestone. That seems like a good way of doing it. Are you done? Yes. Wonderful. I'll go back underwater for some time. Do not worry. I'll re-emerge as soon as what you've planted can be fully harvested. In the meantime, take care of yourself and your passengers, Stella. Bye now. See you soon. I mean, Olga, you seem incredibly, incredibly helpful if I find things are rare. So, goodbye. I don't know how long you take, but hopefully not too long. She had a lot to say, didn't she? Running her mouth like that. She's always been chatty, this one, but I don't judge. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but her eyes were a bit scary. Soothing and kind, for sure, but scary. I think she should talk to someone about this. But enough about her. Thanks a lot for having brought me to her munchkin. It's really appreciated. There is always so much going on, I can't get enough of it. Also, what she said about that Giovanni character. Well, you know what? Never mind. We'll have ample time to talk about this later. I don't want to bore you with this now. See you later, Stella. I mean, feel free to bore me about Giovanni, because that sounds like a tale. But fair enough. I know that you really want the pork chops and the collateral, but I don't know how to get you pork. I'm doing my best, I promise. I'm trying so hard, but we've lost Gwen. We've gained a new friend who apparently has a problem with a boy called Giovanni. You want pork chops. There's a lot going on. But on the plus side, I just made bisque, which is great. I'm very glad that I made bisque. Alright, let's make ourselves some coffees. And... oh, are you the one who's actually meant to talk to me about the foundry? That's what I call a foundry. Do you feel that heat, Munchkin? Do you smell these fragrances of molten metals and heavy machinery? This is where magic happens. We are going to make some beautiful things in here. Let's go inside so I can explain how it works. That would actually be really helpful because I kind of did something, but I have no idea if what I did was right. So it would be great if you could explain to me how this is meant to work. Because, yeah. Oh my! Stella, this is a first-class foundry you've got here. Even I myself couldn't have done better. Simply stunning. Let me run you through the basics. This is a complex machine and you have to be careful around it. Okay, well I didn't blow it up, so hopefully we're fine. First, you have to load ore in the furnace. Then you have to throw coal in the burner to power it. The machine will then reach its working temperature. Then whatever ore you've deposited in the furnace will be smelted into ingots. The bellows on each side of the furnace will make the heat go up. Each metal will behave differently, but once the right temperature is reached, the fusion starts. You'll have to make sure the temperature remains at the right level. Below it, the process simply stops, and above it, well, you don't want to see what happened, Munchkin. And that's it. I've told you all you need to know. Have at it. Well, thank you for giving me some more copper ore. I did kind of work out how that worked without you, but, you know, it's fine. I'm glad you're here to help. Although, you're kind of stood where I need to be to use the bellows. So if you could not do that, that would be great. Okay, so this is where I want to keep it, in this frame right here. And this is for copper specifically, and it is going to change, which is actually very helpful to know. We just need everything to be in the green every time. And hopefully... How did we do? Did we get 5 copper ores? Or copper ingots? We did. Okay, so we didn't do a bad job last time. It's just, you know, we got a little bit danger close, but it's fine. Oh, Stella, how I wished all the metal workers I've met were as gifted as you are. You look so small and weak, but you danced around the smelter like a veteran forge master. I'm so proud of you. This is a splendid machine, and I'm sure you'll put it to good use. I'll even indulge myself and use it from time to time if you're okay with that. That's absolutely fine, because I don't necessarily do the best job, but I do now have some copper ingots, which I'm sure is helpful. And we also have a bunch of coffee. Are you hungry? I feel like I haven't fed you. You are hungry. So I wanted to try giving you something fine dining. Oh, you can't accept this. It's too fancy for you. You can't get behind the concept of fine dining. What about exotic? Okay, you like exotic, but you don't like fine dining. But the other thing I gave you was too simplistic. This is very confusing, but that's fine. Just give me a hug. You're very fluffy. You're very, very fluffy. And hugs make everything look better. So not plain, not fine dining, and not exotic either. Intriguing. So now we really need to head and try and find Gwen. But how far are we from Gwen's home island? Let's sleep until morning, and then we can find out. And how are we doing? Ooh, we're getting quite long in the episode now I actually pay attention. I feel like... Let's see how far away Gwen's home island is, and if we think we can make it there relatively quickly. Oh, have you re-emerged? You've got an exclamation mark. Olga? Do you have all of my resources? No, you have not re-emerged. I was thinking that would be very quick for how much you emphasized patience. Okay. Maybe the exclamation mark means that they're not ready. So, we would need to head over to here. Sure. Let's set our waypoint there, because as much as that's quite a long way away, I don't want to leave the episode without finding out what happened to Gwen, because while a cliffhanger may be always fun, that's a cliffhanger of quite large proportions. Oh, hi Olga, you have finished. Huh. I just absolutely rammed my ship into you, didn't I? I did come to see if you were here, and you weren't. But then you are here. And I definitely just absolutely destroyed you. At least the ship seems to stop. So I probably didn't actually, like, damage you, hopefully. I really wish I'd kept one oak log, and then I could have made an oak tree. That would have been very helpful. So, for now, I actually don't know what I would give you. So maybe let's leave you for now, and I will come back another time to collect all the stuff when I've got things I really want to make. Hello, you said you wanted to talk. I'm happy you found me, Munchkin, and I'm happy we've been able to help these poor souls in the factory. The workers deserve better, and the ruling class will never change. A bunch of swines, they are. They are the same as us, you know. They just pretend to be superior only because their wallets are full and their houses are big. Yes, I know not all rich people deserve to die, but I've never accepted how the workers were treated, exploited, diminished, just because of their birth. It's unfair and unjust, and I will fight for them until my last dying breath. I mean, understandable. What I'm not 100% sure about is how we leave Olga. Because I gave us a heading, and we're just not going. Maybe I need to put some things on Olga so she goes beneath the waves again. I feel like that's probably a good way to be able to actually go on the ship. So here, you can have some slate, and you can have some copper, and you can have some coal. There we go. You just are just up far enough away that it's very difficult to get back. Hi. My sisters and I have been travelling the sea for ages. People of the ocean are in dire need of financial help. Did you know people have no savings? If you side with us, you're sure to earn more than your imagination can muster. We play the market of logs and ore. In no time your investment will be doubled, even tripled. Just jump on my back. Invest in our sailing enterprise. Are you all done there? Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I would appreciate if you could let me sail. That would be great. Goodbye, Olga. You're very, very wonderful, but you are stopping me from getting to find where Gwen is. And I think... yes, looks like we are actually on our way. Perfect. Let us do some fishing and head to where Gwen is. Ooh, I really hope she is at her home, because otherwise I don't really know where she'd be, apart from on the island where we saw her after she'd gone missing already, but apparently that didn't count. I guess just going somewhere with a shop means that she appears, but she's not really there in terms of the storyline. It's fine. You know, how these things work out sometimes, I suppose. But let's get some fish, because we have, ooh, a valuable necklace. I wonder how valuable. Hopefully very. I'm sure Francis would love to buy that from me. Francis loves buying all the random stuff that we keep getting. But you've got to have an old guy who's willing to buy all the strange things. It's a necessity to have that, I think. Come on. More squid. Wonderful. What was the fish? It was a specific type of salmon, I think, that Francis wanted today. I don't know where we'd get that from. But I guess if there's like rocky water and also icy water, you probably catch different fish in those biomes, because that would make sense. So maybe you have to get them from the icy place, which we definitely don't have all the stuff we need to get the icebreaker, so I'm not gonna get there yet, but hopefully we will get there at some point soon. Come on. Oh, that's very easy. Ooh, a large Glim bottle. Ooh. We are, I'm not gonna lie, we're getting kind of rich this episode. As much as I was complaining about not really being able to afford the 5,000 Glims food subscription, we are still getting kind of rich today, because we sold so much stuff to Francis at the start. And then we're finding so many Glim bottles. Ooh, a bay shrimp. We used our last of those. Thank you. Look at Daffodil playing with the ball. You playing with the Everlight, buddy? Gotta be careful with that. But then you also seem to get struck by lightning and be fine, so maybe you don't have to be careful. Just, nothing bad can happen to you, okay? Everyone else on this ship, I mean, I don't want bad things to happen to them, but I would be saddest about something bad happening to you, so be careful. Okay, we are about halfway. This is actually, for going quite that far on the map, it's actually quite a quick journey. I think we actually sail quite fast ultimately. We're going past quite a few places, but that's fine. We have a goal in mind. And then at some point, we're probably going to need to go and find more oak trees or go back to the place that we got them from originally. So that will hopefully be fine. Actually, are we going through any like thunderstorms or jellyfish? Oh, we're going past the jellyfish, but Gwen's not here, so we're probably not actually going to do the jellyfish game. But then we are going through a thunderstorm, so we probably will end up doing that. Oh, hello. Yes. We are looking for her, I promise. That's where we're heading right now, is to see if we can find Gwen, because I too would very much like to know where my friend is. It's quite important to me to know where my friend is, so that's where we're heading off. But in the meantime, while we're just sailing, I may as well get some things, including another thunderstorm, because it's very fun. Yes, let's do a thunderstorm. Come on, Uncle Atul. Where is up here? No, we don't have any more empty bottles. Oh, actually, we've got a few. But I don't think we have that many, but we can still get glimpses from doing this. And while we have a decent amount, I'm always down for more, especially in the form of fun minigames. Missed it. Come on, give me all the glims. Stop electrocuting Daffodil, please. Daffodil doesn't deserve this. They're just following me around. It's not their fault. Be safe, Daffodil. Okay. I think that is everything. Wonderful. And we are almost where we need to be. But first, let's just grab all of these. Because I want to make sure we can make coffee for Gwen when she gets back. Because she does love her coffee. I do also slightly wonder how long I was meant to take to notice that Gwen was missing. But I was told to give her space, so I feel like it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Ooh, made another paella. Wonderful. And let's make another cup of tea, because I think someone has surely got to like that. Fantastic. And let's cook a sole with a carrot. Why not? I'm sure that will get us something we have made many a time, but that's just fine by me. And actually, we haven't got... Ooh, let's open our bottles, actually. What I was going to say is that we haven't had any linen for quite a long time. But we've got 6 linen fibre, some thread and some fabric, so hopefully we'll be fine for now. We may have to go buy some seeds at some point, which does feel a bit bad because we find so many seeds, but linen's important. Now let's go see if we can find our friend Daffodil. Hopefully. Aha! Well, there's an exclamation mark, so hopefully Gwen will be over here. There you are. Stella, I'm sorry. Sorry I even considered doing this. Ending your days in your family house is so cliche to boot. I can't explain myself either. I just wanted to finish it off, you know? To decide on my own terms how I'd go, and not let myself be taken away. I've been weak. I'm sorry. Oh, the irony. Crap, I feel so selfish now. Sometimes I wish I could have been like you, but rarely. Ah, crap. Hug me now. I will definitely hug you. You also need food. You definitely need food, Gwen. Would you like coffee or something? Thank you. Would you like coffee? Oh, sorry, I meant would you like popcorn? That's what I was trying to say. Yes, comfort food is what you need right now. And hopefully, yes. You seem to be very happy apart from the fact that you visited your childhood home. Are you gonna come back with me? Oh my god, just a new request? A humble abode. Oh, check the mail with a letter from Olga. Interesting. Okay, Gwen, you're coming home with me, right? We're going back to the ship? And you're not gonna just leave me? And Daffodil, you wouldn't, like, leave me. That would be sad, but you're not gonna leave Daffodil, are you? I mean, they'd be so sad. Okay, it looks like you are coming with us. Yes? I'm gonna wait till you get on the boat. Not taking any chances. Oh, hi Daffodil. I mean, I love you too. Okay. Gwen? On the boat. Yes, I think that's you on the boat. Fantastic. Look, this will come as a shock, but I'm ready to leave. I just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the Everdor where you met Charon. I'm ready, I think. You're leaving? Okay. I mean, I can do that. Like, let's check this letter. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. I might have to leave this for next time. Ooh, a new island tour. Greetings from Furugara. Experience the wonders of the great outdoors. You can now take a tour of the city, see the shops, visit our shrine, take in the sights. Ooh, you have a shrine? And more shops? Okay, I would be happy to go. And, oh, this says to Astrid. Why am I reading Astrid's mail? I should have given it... Okay, it's fine. Astrid, while the two of us caught up on the latest gossip, I forgot to give you something. I found this while flipping the magazines, and it made me think of you. It definitely fits your style and panache. Also, I heard a rumour your husband could be in Iwashima countryside. It might be worth checking it out. I'll keep asking around, just in case. Your old friend, Olga. The guy was your husband? Okay, well we've got a blueprint for your home. Do I happen to have all the things for it? I need more slate and more linen fabric. Okay, well we should be able to do that without too much trouble. And we have to bring Gwen to the Everdor. Well, I don't think I can actually face doing that today because I love Gwen and that is going to be very, very sad. So I think I'm going to delay the inevitable and leave that for next time. So I guess that's what we'll be doing. We'll definitely want to go to Furugara because I want to see the city. And it looks like we'll also be saying goodbye to Gwen. But that is a thing that we can tackle next time. So, until then, let's give Daffodil a lovely hug. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye!